We're going to work on a modification for Sirsasana, headstand, and we're going to be using various props for this particular modification. I like to call this modification guillotine pose. Although this is a rather offensive term, it strongly emphasizes how close I want the chairs to be into your neck. If the chairs are too far away from the neck, they will be resting onto the bones on top of your shoulders. And this is very uncomfortable, and it's not the area that we want to work. We want to start releasing these tight muscles of our shoulders, the trapezius muscles. So I want the chairs close so that when you release into the chair, they start breaking up the tight tissues and encouraging circulation in this area. So to begin, most people are going to need support when they come up into this pose. So they're going to fold a mat twice, so you have this lovely rectangle, and then you're going to place it onto the seat of the chair like this. And you will need to do this for both chairs. I'm not going to show this because then you won't be able to see what happens to my neck as I come up into this pose. The third chair is for someone who is unable to bring their feet from the floor to the wall, and this helps by bringing the foot here and then come up. And I'm going to show with this modification. So first you want to come down towards the chairs. You want to bend and bring your head between the two chairs and totally move the entire left shoulder and relax it completely onto the left chair. Once you do this, you're able to take the right chair and bring it strongly into the neck. So if you look, you can see just how close the chairs are in my neck. From here, I place the hands onto the seat of the chair and I come up into a strange-looking downward-facing dog pose. I want my head in the center of the chair, not towards the wall. If my head is against the wall to start with, then it's going to be difficult for balance, specifically for people who are new to this pose. From here, I walk my feet in, I press my hands into the chair, and then I take my left foot and I place it onto the seat of the chair and start to extend up towards the wall. From here, I release my buttocks onto the wall and I start to bring my forearms down onto the seat of the chair. If you have a tendency to bring the head back, you want to take the bridge of the nose towards the toes. From here, you just breathe deeply, releasing tension in the temples, the eyes, the jaw, the neck, and keep releasing into the trapezius muscles. Feeling the shoulders moving deeply into the chair, breaking up any tightness in the trapezius muscles. Let your breath be very slow and very deep. When you're ready to come out, you place the hands back onto the chairs, press strongly, leaving your right leg onto the wall. Take your left leg down back towards the chair. Let the right leg follow and come down to the floor, and then let the left leg follow. Do not come up right away. Release both shoulders into the chairs and bend the legs if you need to. Then you're going to take the right shoulder, release it strongly into the left chair so you can very easily slide the right chair out and away. You're going to now bend your legs, keeping the head down, and rest. When you've been there for a moment or two, then you can come up. When you come up from this pose, you should feel a lightness now in the trapezius muscles and a length and freedom in your neck. Namaste.